Hey guys, welcome back to Single Girl Budgets. You've seen this setup before, you know what that means? I got paid. Hells yes. So, we need to clean out this wallet. She is looking pretty thick, pretty messy, and yeah. So I'm going to start by going through my change. I had to pull out some quarters. Usually I save all my quarters because I'm kind of, I don't know. I think it stems from an old thing, like having to go to the laundromat. But I've got 24 cents that's going to go back in here, and I will use when needed. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this cash, and these two cards. So, let me explain what's going on. So first things first. Every quarter at my job, we get a cash bonus if we meet some contracts that we need to meet. We met those contracts. So, I was given $100 cash. So this is going to go in my cash savings. So I'm going to set that off to the side for right now. So I also have a few gift cards that I'm using. I am left with $3 on this one, $6.70 on this one. So I've got $9.70 between the two. So we can set those off to the side. And then 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. So $24 cash. So I'm going to set that off with my cards as well. I went to the ATM and I got 300. I hate when they're not all facing the same direction. I got $380 for this paycheck. Now, you guys probably have not seen it yet, but you will see my January budget video. And one, I completely forgot to account for $60 in there, which is in this cash. Two, you will know that my budget is negative. Yeah. So my plan, I went ahead and pulled this money out this paycheck. My plan is for next paycheck to not pull any money out. So between my bonus, my no spend, and then I do have some cash savings that I keep in this happy planner right here in this envelope. Between that, my plan is not to pull any money out. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, we pulled 380. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. Woo! That's a lot of money. So 60 of this, which I would usually pull out on paycheck number 2, I went ahead and pulled out on paycheck number 1. Usually would go to my neighbor to pay for my internet. However, I am now paying for the Hulu Plus and like Hulu Live, and so I don't pay them anything. We just call it even. Like there's like a $5 or $10 difference. It's not worth it to us. We don't really care. We actually like each other, so you know, good neighbors. But I have been taking this 60 and saving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that over with my 100 and put that in the save pile. I also, every paycheck, pull out $20, so $40 a month, that I put into a cash savings for like when the neighbor comes over and, hey, guess what? It's Girl Scout cookie time. And $22 later, I have 4 boxes of cookies. Okay, bye. But I'm a sucker for kids. I can't help it. So that leaves me with $300 for the next 2 weeks. I usually give myself $150 per week. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swap out one of these 20s for this 10 and 2 5s that I have in this week's money. So say 24, 20, yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and give myself the 1, 20, 40, 50, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50. 150 for this week goes over here. And then 150 for next week goes in my happy plan. So, next week's money. I keep a paper clip on this second envelope. And I just slide this right here. That way I have it. And I'm hoping honestly to not even need this. I know that I have to go to the grocery store. I need 4 items. I made a list. I am sticking to that list. No extras. Yes, I am going to get my hair done. However, I'm going to do it a cheaper route. Usually I would go to a friend of mine who is a stylist. I would pay her, you know, like $80 to cut and color my hair. Well, my hair doesn't really need cut. I kind of want to grow it out a little bit. And so I would like to color my hair. I have another friend who is not a licensed stylist, but worked at a salon. And so basically like knows what he's doing. So I'm actually going to go to Sally's, buy the color, buy the developer, and he's going to do it for free in exchange for food. So I don't always recommend that. However, I do trust this man. I trust him with my hair. He's done it before. And then next month, or well, in like 6 to 8 weeks, I will probably, before I go on vacation in March, go get my hair cut and colored again. And then I'm going to get yelled at by my friend who is the stylist because I did that. But sometimes you just can't afford it. And right now I am on, like, we are trying to save that money. So we are adding to our cash savings, guys, a good chunk of change. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So we are adding $180 between the bonus that I got, the internet I no longer pay, plus my savings. So I'm going to go ahead and count this because I'm kind of curious. And I think I have enough that I won't need to pull any money out at all. Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. But let's just see. I like to see these things. This is, I like saving money, guys. And I don't know why, but cash, when I save cash, it just seems so much more real. Spending cash, not even so much. Like, I like spending cash just because it keeps me from all those, like, big purchases. The problem is little purchases. If I have $1 in my wallet and I want, like, a Dr. Pepper from McDonald's, all right, here you go, it's $1. Yeah, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 355. That is awesome. That means that I will not have to pull. Once you guys watch my budgeting video for January, you will learn that my budget was negative. And so, yeah, it was negative. I don't recommend it, but that's why we have this. So I have 355 here. I have another 150 here. So that's 455. That's like 505. So I'm literally only going to have to pull like a little bit, but I don't know. And I might pull it and just, you know, I don't like spending this money after I've like worked so hard, but I also don't like having this much cash in my house. Yes, it is kept in a safe, but still, you just never know. And so we're getting to that point where it's just a little too much for me to be okay with. So I'm going to have to start doing something. So what I'll probably do is next paycheck, I will not pull any money out of the bank. I will just pull all of this and use it and call it a day. So let me go ahead and put this off to the side. Ooh, she's even getting thick. And then grab this. So I've got my $9 in gift cards, and then I've got 20. Oh, hold on, we gotta organize here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. I have 174 plus 9 is what, 183. So I have $183 for the next week. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. I love this. You guys ever have those moments where you just like find money and you're like, yes, I have so much more than I thought. Those are great moments. So I'm going to pop this into my wallet here. We are good to go for the next week. We'll zip this bad boy up. I will put it in my purse and golden. So if you guys enjoyed this cash stuffing video, which I think you guys do. I think you love them, in fact. Make sure that you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button so that you can become part of this little fam that we got going on in this corner of the internet. Hit the bell so you don't miss a single upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye.